and good evening. My name is C.Nash, and this presentation is a book review on a book entitled Leadership Conversations, Challenging High Potential Managers to Become Great, Effective Leaders. In 2013, authors Alan Burson and Richard Stieglitz collaborated to write this book to develop a fledgling manager into a top executive leader through the art of conversation. Mr. Alan Burson is a graduate of Wharton Business School in Pennsylvania. He is a certified leadership coach, having coached top executives from companies such as NASA, LexisNexis, and the Children's Hospital Foundation. Mr. Burson also served as a professor at the McDonough School of Business at Georgetown University. He is also a learning director at the Wharton School of Business in Pennsylvania. He speaks at multiple corporate and industry events. Mr. Richard Stieglitz served 40 years in our United States Navy, having earned his PhD in nuclear engineering. After he retired, he developed his own consulting company, developing software defense mechanisms, aiding federal agencies to lead change throughout the world. He has written several books on business and leadership and currently publishes a monthly e-letter entitled My Leadership Conversations. Additionally, like his co-author, he also travels and speaks to industry and government agencies throughout the world. The purpose of this book is to assist the high potential manager or new leader into developing the art of conversation. The lack of proper leadership conversation is a common flaw in companies and can sink even the best executive leader. Having great credentials and expertise in your field is no longer an attribute for success. Knowing how to talk to your people and develop them through crucial conversations is how effective leaders are successful in today's ever-changing business economy. This book is aimed at developing current managers into high, effective leaders. True leaders have conversations that are never ending. They're always building relationships and mentoring high potential managers to become great executive leaders. Conversations are ultimately about motivating others to take on your own values to create success in an organization. One of the most poignant thoughts that I took from this book is that great leaders beget great followers. Leadership communication is always about your people. It's never ending, even in silence, because 80% of conversation is actually nonverbal. Leaders have a brand when making their mark on their team. Their people feel valued and inspired. The leader establishes trust within their company and on their team through these conversations. The leader allows the team to be creative, leading to innovation. The leader makes their people feel mentored and molded through crucial conversation. The uniqueness of individuals is embraced whether it's cultural or religious. Their work ethics, beliefs, strengths, and weaknesses are utilized to the benefit of the individual and also the company. Leaders are always asking questions. They lean into conversations, even physically, always learning from their people and constantly building relationships within the company and outside the company. In summary, Leadership Conversations is about developing the new leader into a top executive. This book is for the fledgling manager who aspires to be the chief nursing officer, chief executive officer of his or her organization. It entails great stories of success and failures, and each chapter grounds the reader for the next level of learning those crucial leadership conversations. Leaders should encourage their high potential managers to read this book and read it with every single promotion. And finally, leaders should never forget to continually have those conversations with their people, because without their people, they are nothing. Thank you so very much, and please have a great night.